stormed the capital. I can delete this one. We stormed the capital of the Chaos Empire. But in this scenario we're gonna find out that the capital we saw above ground is just a pretty much tiny part of the whole capital. So we have a lot of enemies before us before we even get close to the Chaos Emperor. So let's get to it. Hi Nightmare, welcome. Scenario 21. Innuendo. Presence. A strong dark presence fills up this whole place, as if the floor and walls had a life of their own. I don't like this. Puss, you dare enter my stronghold. You truly are a foolish hero. Gallus. It's that voice again. Reveal yourself, coward who hides in the darkness. We've come here to put an end to your reign of chaos and suffering. That metallic laughter sure sounded real to me. He seems to want us to move forward. So let us be on the lookout for traps. And we need to find a way to open this gate. Oh please, courtesy is wasted in a place like this. Just blast them down or something. Boom, like that. Drop your weapons this instant, elf, and the master may yet show you and your friends mercy. Never! Onwards, everyone! Choose your recruits and recalls carefully. They will not require upkeep, but you should try to keep them alive for as long as possible. No other units will be available to you for the remainder of the scenario, of the remaining scenarios to be precise. It's just a bug from Wesnoth. You can't blame Invasion from Unknown for that. So yeah, I can recruit or recall exactly 8 units. So I may only recall and recruit units during the first turn in my starting area, and only those units you recall or recruit during the first turn will be available for the remainder of this campaign. This is not strictly true. There are a couple, like 1 or 3, I'm not sure, a couple of units you encounter within those scenarios which follow you for the rest of the campaign as well. But it's more or less true. So, and victory for this one is explore and descend deeper underground with Gallus, Elinia, or Malkesher. That means Erefan is now allowed to die. So first of all, what do I want to do? So you see I've got 160 gold. That means I cannot recruit 8 skeleton riders. I think that's pretty mean. Just gonna report that issue. I mean, it's not something you would actually ever do, but maybe you've got this specific run of doing only skeleton riders, so you need them. And this would really screw it up. Nightmare, of course I'm gonna go all fairy spirits only. It's in a meter. It's all I ever do in this whole campaign. But first of all, the named ones: Cat Begemot, Nightmare the Weakling, Yotender the something Genesis, Xyroxas, who doesn't not name a description, Inky, the usually sneaky one, Übergallus, of course, like this is always the one exception. And then I've got 2 more spaces left. So 2 units that can yet be named, basically. So, and of course I'm gonna go for intelligent and resilient. What else? The most tanky kind of unit. just to look at my collection before I stop, I've got a human soulless, a falcon soulless, like seriously, they have a falcon soulless, imagine that. Damn. Anyway, a mounted soulless and a wolf soulless. Wolf, walking corpse sadly only. But whatever. Yeah, Gallus be like dealing no damage at all. Ooh. So first of all, let's get all the vision we can get. Vision is nice. Okay, that's the first turn, of course. I remember something. Wait, what? You may not recall or recruit. Oh, this is basically updated scenario objectives, rather updated nodes in the second turn. So it makes it obvious that I can't recall or recruit any units past this point. If there were any questions about it. Die. Okay. Fine. I'll do it myself. Ooh. Now we're gonna see if I overextended or if this is fine. But I probably overextended, to be honest. Like, those guys over there can attack me. It's gonna hurt. And I think I forgot something. Oh right, I totally forgot to add some people. Okay, no one died. That's all I really want. And I still have to remember that this one is the only healer I ever get. So I kinda have to make sure that I can heal her, or rather at least that she doesn't get poisoned, and sometimes use the thorns to heal her. First of all, die. Like basically taking out the difficult one. While this one, for example, Gallus himself can even take out. Like, even Gallus can do that. There's, of course, Igor as backup as well. Then give me some vision on this place, because I like vision. Also die. Boom. Well, Shiders don't count because they are not fairies. They are pretty close to fairies, but they are still elves. Also, I kinda tried doing that in the very first scenario, but because I couldn't really make that work, this reloading, because I wasted XP, I stopped doing that because I didn't really could make it work without, well, more units, more tanks, or hero units that can help me out. Yeah, so I would have counted it as a loophole if I could make it work in the first scenario, but nope, just it doesn't work. I tried. You can't win a scenario with only shamans, which is why they are not allowed in this campaign. Okay, 8 damage, I can survive it. By the way, luckily I've got lighting indoors instead of underground, so I don't suffer any penalties. And the enemies don't get any boosts damage-wise. Yeah, sure. You could technically use those fairies from another campaign, but those are from a literally different time, ages ago, and those fairy shamans do not exist. not in this campaign. Whoa. Oh. Just great. Seize the Lady of Light and kill the intruders. Wasted one even, I don't see it. Okay, that's probably a leader. So... and just pointing it out, I don't destroy those two doors, because if I do, then they can just walk through it, but as long as those doors exist, this hex is impassable. So they have no chance of just walking in, and I can funnel them instead of having to fight them. Which is pretty great, I think. Oh, ray blades even. So now I kinda have to make a decision. Do I maybe decide to widen up this place? This is a potion and I'm not touching that. Just let me cheat for a moment and check out what even is that potion. Give me a couple of seconds. Like, there is a nice item list of items in this campaign, which I sometimes use when I'm not too sure where the exact item is, which I know exists, to exist, but I'm not sure enough. Okay. Oh yeah, whatever. So I'm giving Igor this potion instead of Übergeles, because Igor goes to the next campaign, unlike everyone else, so he carries over that bonus as well. Ouch. That hurt. Yeah, that was not fun. Meanwhile, Übergale is just on a roll. This potion is supposed to make one more agile. I wonder if this is what makes those demons so hard to hit, rather than natural skill. Do you want this unit to pick up this item? I do. This magic potion will increase the drinker's movement points by 1, and increase the inflicted base damage of its ranged attacks by 1, if applicable. It would be applicable if I had made him Goblin Plunderer, I think? Yep, Goblin Pillager, but I did not. So it does not apply. Is destroying doors as I go, because as Malkasha pointed out, there's really no use for politeness in this scenario. I mean, we're basically crushing the party here. So being polite is wasted on them. Meanwhile, Übergale is just single-handedly destroying everyone. So I've got your Tender, Nightmare, Xyroxas, Cat Begemot. I forgot. So, Spirit Begemot. So, yeah, no, I'm not gonna touch that guy. So I wanna wait a bit until I've got wiped out the Chaos Magus and the Demon Warrior, because then the only ones left don't deal as much damage to my Forest Spirits, so they can tank instead. But as long as those two are around, I can't quite dare to attack them. So yeah, this is why I'm stalling. The great part is that those two guys are the only ones that really can deal damage to Ubergales, so they will attack him and expose them to a killing blow in the next turn. Yeah, okay, except that one. No one cares about him. Cat Begamot. Just checking. Cat Begamot, resilient, intelligent. Intelligent and resilient. No, I was thinking about attacking this one, but he could poison me. And then Alinea is just done. Like, so done. So nope. I'm just here for the free XP. So I'm willing to... Actually, no, I'm not willing to do that, because it was something stupid, even though it worked out. This is way safer. Also, die. I had more expectations of that. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna expose Markesha to that. It would be murder. Close. Way too close. Like, I'm gonna let this imp live, because she can easily drain some HP from that one. Others a bit more difficult, actually. I hope that this one does not die, because then the Death Knight could replace it, and I would be in trouble. So, and I'm killing this one. So the only unit that gets replaced is, can only attack Ubergales, which then basically won't do anyway. Oh my, like 11 movement points. That's great, actually. Like, I like it. Oh snap! But at least they all focused this one, so they. Okay, this is surprisingly conservative damage-wise. I was expecting him to go full in with melee attack and destroy me, but okay, I can live with this. Anyway, I do hope that you have fun watching me destroying, well, and everyone that attacks me. Q's signature look of superiority. Okay, no, this was dumb. That was not what I wanted, but let's finish him off anyway. Like, reminder, this one has a drain, like Ilinia has a drain attack, which she can make use of to replenish HP as long as she isn't poisoned. Like, she could of course replenish HP while being poisoned, but it would be quite pointless. Die. Perfect. Whoa, this is unexpected, but luckily nothing I can't deal with. Just checking some resistances. Ooh, pretty strong. I feel so bad for the golem. He has no hope to deal any damage ever. So let's drain a bit more HP. Alright, this is fake route. I think, no it's not, I'm just dumb. Yeah, okay, so this is fake route, but that over there was not. So basically it shows there is some place to go, but it's not the direction I'm supposed to go or I even want to go, so it's blocked off anyway. You know, there are a couple of items in this scenario which I would like to give him, because they're more useful on him than on Igor, but on the other hand I would lose them once the campaign is over and we go to After the Storm. So long-term benefit, they are more useless on him, more useful. But I do think when I play Invasion from the Unknown again, I will make him into a pillager, because there are so many items or at least some items that profit from that you only, or at least you profit more from them when you have, what's it called, a range attack, and the Dire Wolf just doesn't have that, which is really a shame. Huh, this one doesn't dare to attack in melee, which actually does make a lot of sense. This is some high level stuff. Like, this chest is empty. Thank you for informing me, Inky. I would have never known nonetheless. Chaos Warlord Field Report for number 452. The elf sorceress is dead. I did not expect her to bring the entire cavern down on us. Sadly for her, I simply dug my way out of the rubble with the help of a few drone servants. Even had I not seen her crushed and broken body, I knew there was no way she could have saved herself. Not that the vacuous creature would have done so anyway. A curious trait, self-sacrifice. Unfortunately, she managed to buy the Lady of Light time to escape. But no matter. In the end, they will come to us. Doesn't sound ominous at all or anything. So yeah, those three should be enough to take this down. Then die. Another of those guys. How much damage does this even deal? 12 still. Oh right, I've got only 10% blade resistance, so this does deal a lot of damage still, but luckily not enough to kill me, so let's ignore. And just get enough units to destroy him. Yeah, Inky is indeed helping. But let's be fair, she's not helping very much. Die. So this is the guy that said to kill me. So I'm paying him back. First of all, like this, so I can attack him from 3 places at once. Why would anyone craft armor out of pure gold? Everyone knows it's one of the softest materials on Earth. These ostentatious fiends. So basically, this is ornamental and nothing else, and extremely useless. I can agree, why would anyone actually do that? Oh, another drone, whatever, die. It was nice to know you. This one too. Bye. Also my cache mopping up this one. Like actually I really shouldn't feed XP into Malkash, into Gallus, because when you get down to it, he's the most useless unit I have in this part of the campaign. At least if I don't recruit just level 1 units at the start of the scenario. Okay, so this dude does not agree with attacking me, so I kinda have to burn him down slowly, which is a waste of time, but not much. And those 2 guys I keep around here not to kill this guy, but because he gets the bow and he gets the, what's it called, thing, the potion. First of all, die. Also, what the heck is this? You will not succeed. You can't kill the Emperor. I don't suspect anyone has actually tried before. Maybe? I wouldn't know. Yeah, and I'm really not touching this guy with anyone except Gallus. So, and I suppose this touch plate probably triggers one or even both of those gates. At least oh ho! Invisibility tonic. 1 clipped fairy wing, 1 A of bloodbed, 2 sprig of Alvorian shadeflower, 1 lance spade powder, and 3 blue moon wisps. Combine fairy wings with blue bloodbed eye. Mix well and boil in iron cauldron for 2 hours. Add rest of ingredients, stirring. Makes 5 beakers of invisibility tonic. I suppose we are not actually gonna use that, but nice to know that something like that even exists. So die. Boom. That was easy. Like, yeah, they really go for trying to kill me. Touch cam triggered. A gate opens, so apparently only 1. This... oh... that ought to do the trick. Onwards! Dude, are you not seeing that spectra? Like... dude! Okay, and this one just never attacks. Okay, die for my precious XP, then potion. It is a strength potion. The flask contains only enough for 1 person. But surely it will come in handy when you finally confronted Chaos Emperor. Who should take it? I mean, if I wouldn't go from one campaign to the next one, I would never give him the potion. I would totally give it to Ubergallus because it's more useful. But as I said, Igo is the only unit you'd carry over from Invasion from the Unknown to After the Storm. So it's the only one who can make use of it in the next campaign. The Drinker's strength is increased, adding 1 point to their melee attacks and adding 8 points to their total HP. So, actually, let's walk around a bit more. Oh, damn it! So let's do that again, just skip that part. And then, because I have no idea what he said and I really want to know what he said. So yeah, potion. You retrieve 140 pieces of gold. It's not like we will need the gold anytime soon. But there's nothing wrong with a little blundering, right? Yep, nothing to see here. Nothing to see there either. Let's take that bow. As I lift this enchanted bow, my vision appears to become sharper. This will surely prove useful later. Do you want this unit to pick up this item? Yes, I do, because it's literally the only unit in my whole army that can use that item. Enchanted Longbow of Visual Acuity. This unit's range attacks are permanently given the Marksman weapon special. Why not? So first of all, what the hell? Don't touch me. Okay, so those are apparently Guardians, so I do not have to worry about rushing, them rushing at me. That's great, actually. Ubergallus, sure, he has a bow, but for this item only archers can actually take it. Like, I can read the list, just a moment. Illegal units are Bone Shooter, Banebog, Elvish Ranger, Elvish Avenger, Agrave Strongbow, Aragrave Greatbow, Aragrave Slayer. So basically only units that are archers as a profession and are already on level 2. And you are excluding the Elvish Marksman because, well, it doesn't do anything for him anyway. Gallus taking the hits like a champ. That's what I want to see. One. Yeah, nope. Nice. So, just a habit. It's not like I can do anything with those villages, but on the other hand, my enemy can do stuff with those villages. Okay, maybe I can use them to heal my units, so that's actually great. But I really am mostly taking them to deny the income to my enemies. So let's move there first. Huh. Interesting. No. So first of all, Gallus doesn't need to wait for a healer as long as I thought. So apparently something is over there, or maybe inside there to allow me access to there. Nope, not here, so the other one. So yeah, I'm moving here to get that lawful bonus and just wreck them when they attack me. Me destroying them like there's no tomorrow, because there is no tomorrow. Die. Like really, there's a lot of cool stuff there are a lot of cool reasons to have forest spirits, because they have magical attacks only, so 70% chance to hit against anything is pretty good in almost all the cases, but sometimes you have those matrix flow systems and matrix cores against normal attacks have 100% chance to hit, where this is basically a downside. Or doors is another example, but doors don't have as much hit points, so it doesn't matter as much anyway. First of all, what do I see there? Huh, just another drone. Fine, die. You are not welcome here. Where's it? There's a linear. So, destruction. Yep, that's the place I'm looking for. And there's nothing over there, but there's something of... yeah, of course there's something on this side. Ah. So I've right now no idea which gate is gonna open, so I'm just gonna concentrate my units at one point, so I can respond to any of the gates. Touch cam triggered. A gate opens. This one, okay. Great. So this basically means I will go over there. Ritra is the enemy, great. Hi Cat Begamot, you are... where are you? Here you are. See? This is Inky, by the way. This is Roxas. I think he or she isn't there right now. But no matter. They are by my side in this fight. Ain't that great. So yeah, what I was saying, I will have to beat up this one, find the trigger gem for this gate down there, before I can proceed. So, die. Then I kinda want to see this one go, so I make it disappear, like a magic trick. One moment it's there, next moment it's gone. Just like that. Okay, so those are a lot of guardians. By the way, this thing is basically a kind of walking corpse with different resistances, I think. But beyond it, yeah, it's the same kind as a Soulless. See, totally different resistances, but the same tier of hit points. See, and the same kind of attacks actually. Maybe even a bit weaker, or same strength. Yeah, same strength. Yeah, sure, so what? Like, I mean, look at his resistances. He has no weakness to arcane. That means this guy deals 65 damage at most. Okay, fair, that is threatening. But the point is, the normal units are gonna cover him first, actually. So yeah, but Inke, you are right, it is a constant if I'm fighting only undead, so I can't drain anyone attacking me. So let's take a step back, I guess. And let's play a little bit smarter. Just a little bit, but smarter anyway. Like, honestly, I don't need Gallus on the front lines for this one. My fairies are doing the job pretty well. So, why am I taking one more step back? So I can crush more enemies at once. I think that is a fair reason. Drags. Yeah, okay, I think that it does make kinda sense. There might also be something that they avoid this place and just group in this. I wouldn't know for sure. But yeah, apparently I do have to advance and then I can't just stand around waiting. Oh, come on! Really? It's not nice. So, never thought I would say that Gallus is the best kind of unit with this situation where they're just too scared to attack. Because they dare to attack him, and especially poison units dare to attack them as well. And ranged is something they can actually threaten me with. Like, sort of threaten. Well, to be fair, Gallus is the only tank I have except Gallus, Igor, Malkesha and Ilinia. Even Emerson is not a tank. Oh! That's damn mean. But good job, Utena, surviving that. That was unexpected for sure. So yeah, this is apparently the touch gem that triggers this gate over there. Really, that was out of nowhere from my point of view. Ooh. Every story has to come to an end someday. Even yours, Lady of Light. So finally max my franks, because I'm such a good melee damage character. So, and now I just gotta destroy them. Like, I still have to reach over there anyway. Level up, please. Thanks. Then destroy this one. Well, as you can see, there's like that instantly was the only threat to me, and now that it's gone, I can just mop them up. I mean, it also helps that there's only one wraith left, and certainly none of the spectres is left as well. So anyone that is left doesn't deal any damage to begin with. Oops. So I'm just scouting around a bit more. There's nothing in there apparently. Ah. Oh, okay. Just didn't go far enough. Just another barrel and nothing interesting in this place. So by the way, let's open that gate and hope that nothing bad happens. Touch gem triggered. A gate opens. Great, another mechanical Goliath. Go take care of it. And really, me taking those villages really is just a habit. I have my portable here right there, so I don't actually need it. But habits do die hard. Also, that is a kind of habit you really want to cultivate and not really let go of, unless it's not necessary or it costs you time. But since I am scouting every nook and cranny anyway, why not? Also just checking for hidden places on this map. Like, remember the void armor? This is something that happens once in a while. And since I'm not too sure when exactly it happens, I have to keep searching for it. You know what? I'm saying die. All of you. Like, this might have been a bit too rash. Maybe. We will see. And so they fall, one by one to his blade. Boom. Okay, this is almost threatening, but only almost. Like, even... like, it could have gone wrong, but just barely, so I think I was safe enough, I guess. But yeah, technically it really wasn't smart. It was fun, but it was not smart. Oh no. Uria be damned! Yeah, not this again. Your foolishness ends here with your death, enemies of Uria. Her voice requests that we prevent your advance towards the Gate of Inferno at all costs. Hi Zorda, thanks for watching. Yeah, that did not quite fit the tone, but whatever. You mean the Chaos Empire, right? I can't believe your kind lets a lesser monster like him order you around like dogs. Don't you dare speak ill of the voice of Uria, elf scum. Kravok, crush these disgusting vermin. But yeah, it is odd that this guy orders them around. Anyway, this is just another level 4 Dude, this time it's not even nighttime, so I have a sort of an easier time at destroying him. So, but what I should do first is... yeah, give him a chance to heal. Like, even he can just destroy them without being full health. Also, just die. Just get wrecked. So, let's see, what are my odds? First of all, destroy this one. Like, what's the difference between Dryads and Forest Spirits anyway? Yeah, like beyond being less tanky, they have far stronger range attack and somewhat weaker melee attack. Is this our curse? To find countless big shot enemies with death witches? I mean, he does have a point. This is like the 5th one this campaign only, maybe the 6th or 7th, and we fought like 2 ones, one in this scenario, and this is the 2nd one already. First of all, what are my odds? Oh, they are not good. Oh right, I was sending Gallus. Yeah, Gallus of course would not have a chance. That makes sense. What are his odds? Ooh. Yeah, having just half health is maybe a bit too harsh for him. So let's not do that quite yet. Let him heal a bit more first. Ooh. So we... Okay, yeah, this is pretty safe spot, because this one can't deal much. He can deal a lot of damage to her, true, like 35, which is still only half as much as he can deal to other units. But still. Are you okay, Inky? Or not? Boom. Okay, so yeah, this was not smart. I should not have attacked that unit. Because by attacking this unit, I leave myself open to this unit attacking back and killing itself. So this guy who can actually do some damage can attack as well. So yeah, that was not smart. And I'm lucky it still worked out. So what are my odds now? Way better, but not quite good enough for my taste. Oh, Uri, I've failed. Cough, cough. So, your death is much appreciated. How would you rate our services? Between 1 and 5 stars. Okay, so my odds are getting better by the moment. Alright, this was somewhat stupid because I can boost their damage with my illuminating stuff. Like Sylvan Essence to be precise. I illuminate, heal, I heal myself a lot and stuff. And I really should stop switching up Über Gallus and Gallus. Not good. So, those odds are certainly not good enough. So I'm not gonna fight yet, I'm just gonna keep wearing him down. I mean, why not? Yep, I can afford that. That should speed it up quite a bit. Huh, more doors. I think this is the part where I find more poisoners. Oh, come on! Okay, whatever, I don't care who gets the XP. Spits blood. You have not seen the last of me. I am not dying today. So hopefully that's the last time we will need to fight one of these drooling imps. Now, where do we go from here? They seem determined not just to prevent our progress towards the gate, but also impede our access to the dungeon on this level. May I suggest we investigate and possibly release any prisoners kept captive? Yes? Sounds good to me. So that's what we're gonna do now. So you see those blood stains, basically implying that, well, not all the prisoners survived being put into the dungeon. Some of them... Ouch. First of all, where's 8? Where's 69? What? Oh, the other way around. Somewhere over there. Somewhere over there is an item. Just saying. And... where is it? Here is another item. But yeah, I still have to find that one. Yeah, but that item is for him and the other one is for Igor. But yeah, first of all, I still have to find them. But it is helpful to have played this before. And have looked for them before. So I know this time again that I really should be looking for them. Oh, so cute. Just looking at some cute pictures while I'm playing, so don't mind whatever I'm saying. I think I just heard a voice calling for help. Yeah, we find the 3 dead fish. That's true, that is a very apt description, Inky. I could not have put it better in words. Anyway, I think I just heard a voice calling for help. Gallus, do you really want us to explore the whole place? We do not have all the time in the world, you know. Besides, I doubt the prisoners can be of much help. Not alive, at least. It would be highly inhumane for us to leave them abandoned to their own luck. Very well, boy, do as you wish. I don't really care. Should we lose precious time due to insistence on helping all living things, that shall be your problem to deal with, not mine. Yeah, so I think Malkasia is not yet really sold on helping people. But I guess we can deal with that. So it is really helpful that I can send Ubergallus on his own to explore while everyone else, well, goes somewhere else. Ouch. Not touching that. So... ah. A shadow. Yeah, I really shouldn't open that door, I guess. No one in there as well. Makes me wonder where other prisoners are. I mean, there are some, that I know for sure. Die? Look at me, I am Malkasia, the destroyer of doors. Really. The old times were better. Like, look at them not daring to attack him. Are those guys not attempting to attack my forest spirits? Yep. Inky, do you know what it is? And there's the troll we were looking for. Actually, I think in older versions this one was a living troll, and maybe even a living drake at some point. Like not this precisely, but somewhere. But yeah, not anymore. Now we just get dead ones. So basically, Gallus gets his wish for helping all the prisoners, while Kesha gets his wish for saying they can't help us, not when they're alive at least. Everyone is happy. And Nightmare, I really hope that Yuzushi is... Also, what the hell? Yuzushi is not as old as the sushi we find here. It would be kinda bad and unhealthy. Oh, Azules. And so basically I have another new unit I could name. Anyone interested? Also this guy as well. Oh no, I raised a door. How terrible. Shit! Yeah, I don't think I can survive that, so let's nope out of there. Anyway, this never happened. Anyway, on things that never happened, we did not open the door. Okay, so I'm not really sold on this door there. Like, I even place it there. Oh, I forgot to read a troll this time. Whatever. Nope, nothing there as well. Huh. I'm having trouble finding anything in this place, actually. Like, where is everything? Huh. Well, I really don't want to... Oh, there's my Drake! Isn't he cute? Yeah, Alvinisco, well... Yeah. Why not? I think it's a good name. And it does fit. Oh no, it's not Mydrick, it's an anime one. It's not cool. Grog. Ugh. Weird noises. It's hostile! Kill it! With fire preferably, even though it's so friggin' resistant, so let's not kill it with fire, but with a bow instead. Really a shame though. Huh. There's apparently some enemy units over there. Can I get there somehow? Nope. Not as far as I know. Anyway, in what the hell? Come on, kill this one, thanks. Nope, there's no way to get over there. At least not one I'm seeing. It's really a shame because I do want to get there. Huh. Okay, time to open this door. So you've chosen death. So I'm gonna send my Azules over there because they're so slow and I don't want to have to move them later on. Yeah, Inky, basically Iris replaced every single allied unit you can get, at least almost every single allied unit you can get here with, well, corpses. Isn't that fun? Okay, this is a lot of enemies. Let's destroy them. Whoops. Let's undo so I can heal this one instead. Also, let's funnel a lot of units over there. And I need to figure out a way to get down there somehow. Is there a way somewhere? How the heck do I get there? So I'm just gonna turn on the lights, so I'm back in a moment. And I'm already back. Where were we? Right, we were slaughtering loads of those guys. Continue. Also, I want to figure out how to get down there. Because it is important. Let's devote more units to this, also move more of those guys. Oh snap. I got my one healer poisoned. So I need to find a... I really need to find a village now. Perfect! Also look who's there. I think we know that guy. What the hell? A shite? And I still don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get there. As Spectra, I mean. Spectres are scary. Maybe this baits them, and even if it doesn't, I can't deal with this. And I really don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get there. I'm so close to cheating, just so I can figure out how the heck I'm supposed to get there. Anyway, let's protect Linear first of all. Deal some more damage. So yeah, you can see I'm really confused about how the heck I'm supposed to get through there. Huh. I still don't know. Oh, there's a touch plate. That might help. Like, of course it's gonna help. Just need to trigger it first, and probably need some backup first. Then die. I want that village. Oh snap, that was way too close. I want that village over there, and I want to free this guy. Lord Ledinor, is that really you? What have these beasts done to you? Oh, he seems extremely unwell. No doubt he has been constantly tortured by his captors during all this time. I will have to treat him before he'll be able to stand on his own again. If only we could take it back outside. Damn it! I wonder if that's all of them. It seems odd that the dungeon is almost completely empty. Perhaps they saw us coming and moved all those prisoners elsewhere? Like, I just want to point out that there's a lot of bloodstains over there, so that makes me kinda doubt that they moved living people out of there. Why would they bother? They've never seemed to be the kind who would take prisoners in the first place. Lord Ledinor's presence here is highly unusual. Yes, and that is... Hold on, I hear movement. Shit. So I guess we don't need to find a way to open that gate after all. Snap! First of all, whoops, let me undo this. Perfect. Okay, so this is an interesting bug. Just wanna report it, give you a moment. This looks kinda funny. Sushi is still safe, she's not in attack range. Can't guarantee that for the next couple of turns though. So, how do I get rid of this Huh. Let me try again. Okay, so no, this persists. That's interesting. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna leave that there for the moment and ignore it. Oh, just by moving out I can remove it. That's also great. Still an interesting bug. The scroll next to this amulet says, this artifact imbues projectiles shot by the bearer with strong arcane energy, casting fear upon their unholy enemies. I imagine the demon stole it from somewhere and did not find actual use for it. Do you want this unit to pick up this item? I mean, honestly, from the description of the item itself, it's so useless on Igor, which is why next time I play Invasion from the Unknown, I'm gonna go for the Pillager, so it's actually a range attack. But I use this because it increases their resistance to arcane damage by 10%. It's not much, but it might be useful at some point. Amulet of the Divine Breeze, by the way. So I'm so running away from there, that's for sure. Like snap. Okay, this is not great. No. Just no. I'm gonna run away and I'm gonna prepare a bit better for this arrival of enemies. So and it's placed here, so because this stops the poison from taking effect. So I read this before, so let's take it. And let's heal my unit and prepare for that fight I will have to take against them again over there. For this I also kinda need to heal Alinea quite a bit more before she can be useful at all in this fight. It would also help if I could get him this item over there before the fight starts. Like, it is an extremely useful item. It turns his damage type on melee to cold. But, and that's the important part, what's it called? Actually, let me undo this for a moment, because now I don't see all the status icons. Okay. Can cure, it will unpoison, so it won't stop. Okay, so those guys just need a heal. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it like this, this is the last segment of the map, so I can afford to take a lot of time with getting there right now, because I am already so ahead on the timetable. And I'm gonna make Sushi, or the Soulless, a free Ladinor, and start the fight basically. Does that satisfy you, Inky? Or do you want our Soulless to play a more proactive role? First of all, die. Second of all, I really want to trigger the touch plate. Touch plate triggered, a wall moves. Oh, I see, so basically disconnects all three places, and then I can easily walk up to there. Don't have to worry about anything. So here I'm taking advantage of the ability Sylvan Spark, where they heal 5 HP on vegetated terrain. me take this sword. This pretty OP sword, to be precise. Okay. Whoops, don't wanna block that. So he can move there as fast as possible. Oh come on, Zushi can go down a blaze of glory in the last scenario. It doesn't have to be now. Or maybe in the fight against the Chaos Emperor. That would be a good place, but not right now. So yeah, this is just gonna be a lot of skipping turns. I feel a chilly aura around the sword. I wonder if... Alright, War! Even the hilt is extremely cold to the touch. Was this... thanks for following me? No, wait, what is this? Any idea what this raided you with a party of 1 means? I have no idea what this is. Whatever. I feel a chilly aura around this sword. I wonder if... Alright, War! Even the hilt is extremely cold to the touch. The blade freezes everything it touches, so this might come in handy when fighting one of the larger demons, perhaps. Still, I suspect only someone strong enough to withstand the cold should wield this weapon. Yeah, Ubergelis is not throwing shade at literally everyone else. Do you want this unit to pick up this item? Of course I do. While Glacial Gladius, while wielding this sword, the unit's melee attack damage is increased by +1 and deals cold damage. Additionally, the unit's maximum hit points are decreased by 5%. Like the decrease is because, well, it's so cold it actually deals damage or something. Anyway, now I have a combination on this guy of Berserk, Drain, and Slow, and that's awesome. And yeah, okay, so this raid is apparently when they brought their viewers over to my stream, and in that case, thanks, I'll take it. I think it's also a pretty good, pretty nice moment when you just appear and I pick up the item that makes him the most OP unit in the whole campaign, even more so than before. So yeah, a nice sense of timing there. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is just move all my units kinda into position. You know what, I'm gonna skip this part. I'm gonna speed it up because my units over there are in position and my OP unit is ready as well. Lord Ladinor, is that really you? What have these beasts done to you? He seems extremely unwell. No doubt he has been constantly tortured by his captors during all this time. I will have to treat him before he'll be able to stand on his own again. If only we could take him back outside. Damn it! I wonder if that's all of them. It seems odd that the dungeon is almost completely empty. Perhaps they saw us coming and moved all of their prisoners elsewhere? And just for the new viewers to just pointing this out because I did it already, there are a lot of bloodstains in this dungeon, so I really doubt that there was any moving of living people, or even if they were moved, that they are not alive anymore. Why would they bother? They have never seemed to be the kind who would take prisoners in the first place. Lord Ladinor's presence here is highly unusual. Yes, and that is... Hold on, I hear movement. Snap. Scary. So I guess we don't need to find a way to open that gate after all. So yeah, just look at this, way too tanky for my taste and way too much damage. Those girds are not helping as well. Not helping either. And yeah, I can only say I'm glad that you do enjoy it. It is nice to hear. well, you have to admit, if Invasion from the Unknown is pretty good content, and especially later in lately, sort of lately, because I don't have played mainland content in a while, I was stuck on one scenario for many times, and I think the viewers as well were not really enjoying it at that point. While in Invasion from the Unknown, I don't have the save scumming I want to prevent. I just play, so I get one scenario every time I stream, and yeah, I'm having fun. There's more items to talk about, so yeah, it's more fun for everyone involved. To be fair, so what they did with creating this campaign really is great. +1. So die. And Nightmare. Let's Cat Begamot. Yeah, I did not replay this moment, but you know, well, maybe yes. I reloaded when I was there because I would have lost my Soulless, my OP unit over there wasn't ready, and stuff like that, and my units were totally out of position. And so I said just, nah, we're not gonna do that. Right, and Nightmare Invasion from the Unknown has also the gimmick, basically, that I'm recruiting only fairies, which might draw some viewers as well. I mean, also, and there's also Übergallus, so there's that. Inky in Legend of the Invincibles, maybe it would be fun, but maybe it would be just so boring because every few scenarios you have to reorganize like all your units, all your items, and shift them around. That's the part I really don't enjoy at all. And by the way, someone did, well, not exactly stream in Legend of the Invincibles, but they recorded themselves playing it. I think actually all of the scenarios, and they uploaded it on YouTube, so you can just look it up. Boom, I leveled up. Also, this one is so dead. Wait, what? What's the name? Oh, look! Nemara has a guest appearance! Like, for the record, Nemara is someone who helped out a lot with testing this campaign and expanding the lore. They are also a developer of Wesnoth, so it's really cool to see them here. And it is kinda unfair. It is kinda really unfair that Nemara gets a cool, really buffed Sentry Drone, and there's also Voltras, another developer of Wesnoth, who also helps out a lot with, at least some, with Invasion from the Unknown After the Storm, and he is a dim goblin rouser. You see some kind of imbalance there, but it is an inside joke, to be fair. Like, if I remember correctly, the exchange was, "Are you okay with being a dim goblin, spearman, rousers, whatever?" And he was like, "Yeah, I am," and the rest is history. Oh, more of them. I mean, this makes sense, but it's not really cool of them. Would be nice if they could just leave me alone to kill their leader. I mean, what have I ever done to them personally? I mean, I know that's not exactly how nations work, but still, who cares? Boom! Like really, Wait, what? Cat Begamot, you've seen this guy in After the Storm? When? Have you started just recently, maybe? Because Igor being in After the Storm is a pretty recent addition. Yeah, and Igor being in After the Storm is the very reason I give him items now. Die. Feed me XP. Like you see, I've got just those 3 left before I go to the standard stuff. But honestly, I'm not sure if I can get enough XP in time. Here we go. I'm finished. And deeper we go. So, perhaps you should focus on finding that gate and close it off somehow before confronting the Emperor. Ilinia, would you be able to do that? Oh yeah, Cat Begamot there. Sorry for the confusion. It does make sense that we are replaying to that you've seen the World Trust Goblin. It's an episode 2, I think? Maybe? No, it's episode 1. Yeah? No. It is episode 2, I'm pretty sure. So, and deeper underground. Yeah, in linear, would you be able to do that? Ilinia? Huh? Oh, sorry. You are asking about the portal to Inferno, right? I fear it might be a much more severe fissure in our reality than I originally suspected. I can't even begin to fathom the amount of power that was required to create it, let alone how to heal it. So you mean... the whole city is the gate? That's a nice cliffhanger, I have to admit. Anyway, I'm done for the day. I probably won't stream tomorrow, but I think I can do a stream on Monday, but even about that I'm not sure. University is starting again, so I've got way less time. But I'm really glad after they've made it this far before it starts again. So there's just 2 more scenarios left, but they are each segmented into multiple parts, which I will play back to back, but they will be very time consuming. So I have to pick with care when I play them, when I actually have the time to do that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did so. See you guys, and some of you I'm gonna see on Discord server anyway.